Hello and welcome to Furrier's World, where we are back in the wonderful land of FTB Direwolf 1.7.10, whatever. Not much has changed. We got one more skystone chest, which is empty, because we have got all of our presses now. We have all 4 of the presses we need. We got 2 of them. Don't really want 2 of them. But we got only at the cost of breaking 18 blocks of skystone, so that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. But today, this is currently our applied energistic system. We have an energy thingy and a charger. That's all we got. And this is all being powered by this little lava dealie up top here. I'm not happy with the power. No. We need to improve the power situation, and we're going to improve the power situation by getting our yellowite ore, I want to say. Popping it in Mr. Grindstone. I can't believe I'm in like episode 10 or something and I haven't got a powered way of pulverizing things. It's a bit embarrassing, to be honest with you. But we're going to try and make a big reactor. Not a big reactor. We're going to try and make a small big reactor. I don't think we're going to have enough yellowite to do it, but we're going to try. Obviously, to get the ideal out of your yellowite ore, you need to multi-process it. You need to pulverize, wash, and centrifuge. I think it's a centrifuge, and that will maximize your yellowite. But we don't have that luxury. So we're kind of left twiddling our thumbs a little bit, just a tad. So that can go in there, and that will make us 10 of them. But I think we need a lot more than that. Bear with me a moment. If I press T, it doesn't make things look too bad there. I believe, yeah, we're going to need sort of nudging a lot more yellowite. I haven't been mining any yellowite, so I might take you on a little mining expedition. If you don't mind, coming with me on a little mining expedition. How are we doing on there? 7 stacks. Cool. Oh, and there's a bit of gravel going through. Nice. So the gravel is actually working. I was wondering whether the gravel was working, because damn, it didn't look like it was. Hammer. We got the hammer. We're after yellowite. Lots and lots of yellowite. And there should be an ass ton of it down the mine, because I never mine it. I just ignore it generally. Is this a good level for yellowite? Are you a good level for yellowite? Tell me now. Tell me if you're a good yellow level, whatever. I can't even speak now. Well, there's uranium. We'll take that, because that does the job as well. Do we got pickaxe? We got pickaxe. We got diamond pickaxe. That's okay. We'll have the uranium, because that does a similar job. Not seeing vast quantities of yellowite down here. Okay, maybe we'll go deeper. Maybe we'll go down to the bottom of the world. I'm sure there's more yellowite to be had down in the depths. So we'll go down there and see what we can dig up. I mean, it's rare. It's a rare metal. That's kind of the point of the thing. But it shouldn't be too bad for us. We'll take that iron, because why not? There's some copper there as well. We'll take that, even though we got plenty of this stuff. I'm a bit of a greedy monkey, so we'll have it. We will has. Do we got torches? We've got 29 torches. That's probably enough for what we're doing. We're not trying to remine everything we've already mined. We're just hello, beautiful. It's a nice little cluster in here. We'll have all of this. Thank you. Any more down here? There should be tons of it. I'm sure I remember seeing it in the... Well, here we go, is some more. I'm sure I remember seeing it in all of these walls. And that's good, because we're going to need... Oh, and here's even more of it. Excellent. We'll just snatch it all up. How many have we got now? 28. This is going to be enough to get started with our reactor, certainly. because each of the blocks we need to make needs yellowite in it. It's extremely yellowite intensive process. What we're hoping to achieve. I don't know what we're gonna say. What we're planning, because I don't want to fail. I don't want to be seen to be failing by purely missing my targets that I've set myself. We'll take this stuff as well, the uranium, because that's always useful to have around. For no other reason than having it around. We'll take that, because you know I'm not going to look Certus quartz in the mouth and walk away from it, because that stuff is as valuable as monkey bits. Where's that zombie? There's a zombie down here somewhere. He's getting rowdy. He's a rowdy zombie. Is this the right? Yeah, this is the right tunnel. Then there's this tunnel. Some random ores in the walls that leads out into this mess. We've been here before. You remember this? You must remember this. I remember this. I've got so many 1.7 Direwolf or whatever worlds on the go at the moment. I kind of lose track of which one's which. Well, we'll just go to the end of this tunnel, see if there's any more yellowite on this trip, and then I think that we'll head back to the surface and see if we can get processing with what we've got. I don't want to waste too much time down here. Time is a precious gift. Well, this is a very, considering that first tunnel we went down was Yellowite City. This is a bleak Yellowite deposit we're coming through here. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, that was all a bit woeful. So we'll head back to the surface with what we've got. We should get a bit of ore doubling. We don't get 100% ore doubling. I think you get 90% ore doubling. Which isn't perfect, but is good enough for our purposes. We'll just bounce down the tunnel a bit, save a bit of time, bit of effort, but we got plenty of food. We ruined it. We spanned the job. Let's go. Eat the food. There we go. And speed up again. Oh, there's some more uranium. Uranium that I missed when I was coming through the tunnel. So we'll snaffle that just in case. Just in case. Oh, stuff it. You can have the hammer. I don't care. I'm not proud. You can have the hammer. Right in your little fizzgog. Let's have a quick look around this corner. No, we've not done any more, have we? Oh, there's a bit more stuff here. That'll do. We'll have that. There's a tunnel down there. I wonder why there's a tunnel down there. I'm guessing I dug it. I don't know what this tunnel's for. I'm like a mole man. I just dig everywhere, so it could be important tunnel, or it could be unimportant tunnel. It could be a block tunnel now, but whatever. Yeah. Okay. So we'll head back to the surface and go with what we've got, and hopefully it's enough to build some form of reactor. We will see. Here's our stairs. Yoink onto the stairs, and up we go. We're not building a huge one to start with. I don't know how to build a huge one. I need to research more to work out exactly how this thing works properly. But I know I can build a little one that will power the basic nubbin of an applied energistic system. Eventually, we're going to need a much bigger reactor. We're going to need a stonker. And we're going to need to basically ruin the world getting stuff out of it. Right, so we got this thing, and we'll give it all of the yellowite we just got, and we will grind like Billio. This is me grinding like Billio. So I want one reactor controller, one reactor power tap, one reactor access port, one reactor control rod, one yellorium fuel rod, and 21 reactor casings to do what I want to do, to achieve what I want to achieve. So it's going to be exciting times. How are we doing? 6. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. What are you doing? You're doing nothing, are you? So we'll turn that back so it can charge up. Having that there in the background, knowing that it's not 100% efficient, is annoying me. My whole brain is just saying, no, 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 that's there, and it doesn't work right. It's wrong. It's wrong. Ooh, I know what I need to do. Let's get a couple of stacks of that. And, ooh, loads of potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to cook some coal off. Because we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And you need more coal going in you, so you can have a stack of coal. Oh, no, 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 no. And you can have that as it comes out. You can receive. You can be in receipt of. I guess in batches of 8 will do. So we're just gonna grind up this yellorium now. While we're cooking off, we're making the coal. When you cook it, turns into graphite bars or something like that. I can't remember, but that's a good sort of like intermediate material building your reactor casings and things. We shall see. We shall see. I've never built one of these things before, so I've always wanted to. It's always been in my heart, in my mind, if you will, to build one of these things. But that's 10 more there. You can keep cooking, my friend. Keep cooking. We need yellorium to come to us. So we're gonna have to sort of improve our yellorium processing processes. Pulverizing. In fact, I think sag milling. We definitely need a sag mill, because we need a sag mill for applied energistics. But again, you need to power the sag mill. We need a power source to get us going. We need a power source. So this big reactor that we're gonna start with will be our initial primary power source. I'm not massively going to expect the world of it. Puts out 261 RF per tick, what I'm planning on building, so we'll see what that does for us. It's more than a little poxy reactor jobby generator will do, because these lava generators do 80 RF per tick, and that barely gets a pulverizer going. Barely touches the sides on a pulverizer. The trick with power generally is you don't need massive amounts of power generation if you've got plentiful supply of power storage. That I think is the critical part to all of this. If you've got a plentiful supply of power storage, you can have very small amounts of power generation. I mean, I could probably run quite a large enterprise off a single solar generator, having discovered the solar generators. I didn't know about them previously, and I found them to be quite enticing. I feel a nice solar array would be a good thing, and they're cumulative as well, so you can sort of like 8 of the ones that I've got builds a bigger one, and then 8 of those ones builds a really big one. So you're going to be generating significant amount of power from a nice big array, and that's kind of where we need to be, I think. Yeah, we get coming along nicely with the graphite rods. It's going to be good. This is going to be good. I'll just have some squash while I'm grinding, while I'm doing the wooden crank dance. I think we'll probably have enough fairly soon to get on with at least something. There's 6 more there. Yeah, we'll leave that for the time being, because there's going to be plenty coming out of there. And we'll look at what we need to make. We're going to make 21 reactor casings. Reactor casings. Reactor pressure vessel, turbine housing. I just want a reactor casing. There we go. So it's iron, graphite. We need 21 of them. That's a lot of iron. That is a lot of iron. And that's quite a bit of graphite too. And quite a bit of yellorium. We'll see what we can do. Reactor casings. Doosh. We can make 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, because it does multiples. We're going to have to go like that. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Then we're going to need a reactor controller. which is a diamond. Oh, gonna need more reactor casings. That's okay. That's okay. We can do this. I'm not worried yet. Where's my diamonds? There they are. Okay, so we get a reactor controller. Douche. Oh, we need some redstone. Everything runs on redstone. It's amazing. Shift that. There we go. 1 redstone. Perfect. Reactor controller. Douche. Douche. Right, we got that. I'm going to put this in a skystone chest for the time being. In fact, no, I'm going to put it in a normal chest. And then I can use the dolly to move it, because I don't really want an inventory rammed with crap that we've made. So we'll pop that there, and we'll put reactor thingy in there. Then we need a reactor power tap, which is reactor control rod, reactor power tap, redstone. We need 4 redstone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Reactor power tap, douche, douche, and that can go in there. And then we need reactor access port. That's exciting stuff. Access port. So we're going to need a chest and a piston. I can make a piston. I need redstone for a piston. We're going to need a chest. So we'll grab a chest out of there. Piston is... Have I got wood on me? Yes, I have. 1 iron. 1 redstone. I need to empty my crap out of my inventory. Douche, 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 douche. And douche, douche, douche. Perfect. Piston. So we should now be able to click on that and go reactor access port. Reactor access port. Nicely done. You can go in the chest. How many are we down to? 12. Okay. Reactor control rod. Oh, that sounds interesting. Reactor control rod. Reactor glass. Computer port. Coolant port. Power tap. Control rod. So we need 1 redstone and everything else we've got. So we'll nab the redstone. Coolant control rod. Douche. Nice. We got that. I've never fired one of these things up before, so it's going to be interesting. And 1 Yellorium fuel rod. F-U-L. Fuel rod. Uranium? No. Yellorium. I need a Yellorium fuel rod. Where is Yellorium fuel rod? Lithium, universal fuel cell, fuel capsule, Yellorium fuel rod. Well, that should be fairly straightforward. Just want the one of them. Yeah, just the one. Get rid of all that crap out of there. And we need more casings then. We've got that. We've got the fuel rod. So we need the reactor casings again. Reactor casing, maybe? Reactor casing. And we've got 8, so we need 21, 16, 20, 21. Okay. That's used up quite a bit of our stuff, which is fine. Processed, they can go in here, I think. Graphite and Yellorium can go in there. We've got 24 of these, they can go in that one. Iron can go back in the chest, and we'll just sort that quickly. And then these things can go in there because we don't really need them on us. We got some more Certus quartz, didn't we? That goes in that chest. It's kind of a sorting system I've got going on here. So that should be all of the ingredients we need to make a kind of reactor, sort of get started. Out of the blocks reactor type thing, which is gonna go down here. And this is why I wanted it all in the chest, so I can move it conveniently. I'll just pop the chest down there somewhere. There we go. And we can take the dolly back, and hopefully, with the time that we've got, it will turn to night, and everything will be hunky dory. Put the chest down, change. There you go. Well done. Are we asleep yet? No, we can't sleep yet. What can I do? I'll just run around like a headless chicken for a bit. What's this? This thing is bang. Yeah, now it's putting its power out there. It's putting it out there. It's wallop, putting it out there. Can I sleep yet? No. Go on, son. Drop in the sky so I can sleep, so I can go and build my reactor. I'm excited. I'm stoked about building my reactor. I'm living on the edge. Living right on the edge. I feel cuspic, if you will, on the edge, because, you know, it's tense. Tense times. Can I sleep now? Yes, I can. Woo! We're in. We're in and we're sleeping. All right, let's go sort this mess out, shall we? Let's go make ourselves. I hear him. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Alright, mate. How'd that work out for you, dumbass? Oh, he's on the other side. He must have fallen. It can't be. It can't. Go away. There we go. Sorted that problem out. It was a slight problem, but we sorted it out. Right, we'll get all these blocks. Right, we're going to start somewhere. Here, maybe. Here, maybe? Yeah, here. Here will do. We're going to start with 9 of these. Like that. And then we're going to have reactor casing on each corner. Like that. Then place 1 reactor controller. 1 reactor controller. That one. And that goes there. And then we need reactor power tap. What are you? You're the reactor power tap. And you go there. Like that. Then reactor casing is... What the hell? No, that's not right. Where have all the reactor casings gone? There. Uranium fuel rod goes in the middle, and reactor access port. So we've got the reactor access port, we need the uranium fuel rod, and I need to get rid of that sapling. I don't know why I'm carrying that one. Okay, that's good. And then I guess that goes there. Then we have this. Like that. And then the control rod goes there. That's not a control rod. Well done. Well done. That was an Olympic grade mistake. And that goes there. There we go. And that seems to have popped in. Nice. So that's doing nothing, because that's deactivated. If I... Do I need to put fuel in this thing? I guess I need to put fuel in it. Activate reactor. Online. Deactivate reactor. Okay. So what do we do here? We put in uranium, I guess. Eject fuel. Eject waste. Inlet mode. Outlet mode. So that I guess is where we shove in some uranium, which we haven't got any of on us. I'm going to take this chest back upstairs because we don't need it anymore down here. So I built my first ever big reactor. That's a big reactor. What's this? This is the power tap. That is where we're going to produce our power from. I'm guessing we need to store the power we produce, so we need some means of storing power. What can we store power in? Any guesses? Any guesses at all? Are you? Yes, you are, slime balls. We have no shortage of slime balls. You're that. Your saplings. Your feathers, I think. There we go. That's tidied things up a bit. That has tidied things up a bit. Let's see if we can actually get the damn thing to fire up, shall we? Uranium. Uranium for me. Uranium for you. We'll take a bit of uranium down. We'll stick 1 uranium ingot in it and see what happens. I don't want it to blow up. It's obviously not got any power output at the moment. So we'll pop a uranium ingot in there. It's gone in. It's gone in somewhere. It's got some core fuel status. Excellent. So you can have 2 more of them. And the core fuel status is now 75% full. 1 more. You can have 1 more Yellorium ingot. There you go. There you go. Blinding. So this is casing heat, core heat, energy buffer. Nice. Turn it on. And it starts getting hot. And the energy buffer starts filling. Oh, bingo, bango, bongo. We got ourselves a big-ass nuclear reactor doing nuclear shizwaz. I suspect we're going to need something to draw the fuel out once it's been burnt. Because this looks like it's burning fuel quite hard. But it's working. We are generating power. We've got a massive buffer, which I'm quite pleased about. It's got a massive internal buffer. So that's nice. We have made a big reactor, and it's reacting, and it's doing big things, and it's epic. We got waste building up. I guess the blue is the waste building up, while the fuel is being depleted. So I guess we're gonna have to at some point swap out. Maybe we can do it with the same access port. We can switch the mode and pull junk out of it. But I would imagine any junk you get out of this thing is going to be hideously radioactive. Are we set to auto-eject waste? Do not auto-eject waste. Waste ejection can be done from this screen or via a RedNet Redstone computer port signal. Okay. Waste in the core will be ejected as soon as possible. Okay, that seems reasonable. I guess we don't want waste in the core. We're generating quite a bit of power, and we're burning quite a bit of Yellorium, I guess. I don't know, will the waste appear here when it's ready to be ejected? Ejects waste contained in the reactor, placing ingots in the reactor access port, I guess. I guess. So this is basically the fuel status, and it's just burning it up. It doesn't deplete in any way, you just burn through it. So that's cool. I guess automating that bad boy is going to be an interesting game. But we can leave it running, or we can turn it off. I mean, it's building up power. If I turn it off, does it deplete the power? Okay, so if I turn it off, it cools, but it carries on generating power till it's cooled. It cools slowly. There, it's cooled. It's no longer generating power. And it's not dissipating any power. So we can leave that running for a little bit. I'm happy to leave that running. We need to... do we need to actually store power off that? I don't think we do. I don't think we need to do anything with that. That's pretty damn special. So we want to make a Yellorium ingot. Can go back in there. I want to make a sag mill. I want to make a sag mill. A sag mill. This thing. Which is copper, gold, nuggets. Gold, not a problem. Copper, slightly more of a problem, actually. And redstone. I think we needed 2 of them. That's cool. We turn that into nuggets, and we go 1 nugget, 2 nugget, 3 nugget, 4 nugget. It's kind of like counting with nuggets. It's nugget math. Nugget math, we'll call it. Nugget math. We need some iron. Quite a bit of iron, actually. We'll take 10 iron. Maybe 10 iron will be enough to do what we need to do. It might be enough to do what we need to do. It might not be enough to do what we need to do. It's fancy. Everyone has their own fancy ways of making machine casings. I guess that's a thing. You can have that, because damn, I don't want it. And the sag mill needs 3 flints, iron, and a piston. A piston. 3 flints, 4 iron. So I need 5 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting through the iron again, but then we did have iron going on down there, didn't we? So that's okay. We did have iron going on down there. So we need to make a piston. I suddenly had a blank then, a mental blank. I did not know how to make piston. I did not know how to piston, in fact. It is safe to say. There we go, piston. Flint. Flint. Oh, 3. Perfect. Perfect. We got the right amount of perfect rightageness. There we go. Sag mill. We will need to power this bad boy up with golden kinesis pipes. Will do one job. Do we need a wooden kinesis pipe to tap out? Maybe. Maybe we do. This might blow the living snot out of our reactor here. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a thing? Ah, we've burned through some fuel. Maybe. What's in here? Oh, look at that. Cyanite ingot. Am I going to get sick if I take this? Am I? I don't feel sick. I don't feel sick. I'm taking a chance here. I don't feel sick. Right. Now we need to, let's go with the wooden kinesis pipe, then the gold kinesis pipe, and then the sag mill. And that's getting power. Jolly good show. Jolly good. Look at the thickness of that line coming out of there. That's belting the power out. And it's still generating more power than it's actually taking on. That's impressive. That is actually very impressive. That's cool. So we now have a functioning sag mill. We can sag things. I need to put some sand in there actually. We'll go and get some sand, we'll have a sleep, and we'll get another yellorium ingot. You can have the cyanite in there. I don't know what we do with cyanite. I'm not 100% certain what we do with the cyanite. I can always NEI it and find out, but from my current standpoint, I don't know what we do. Have a stack of sand, please. Thank you kindly. Sand in the sag mill makes things which we probably need. I can't believe I'm using Buildcraft pipes for all of this. It's ridiculous. Have I got a yellow? Yeah, I've got yellorium ingot. I does has yellorium ingots. I like the way these things shut down when they're fully done their business as well. It's good. Let's go around to this access port and give it that, and that's gone in. There we go. We're fully up to speed again. It's charging well. The sag mill is doing its job. It's going to make silicon by sagging sand. Oh, everything is coming up. Millhouse. Let's see what the cyanite does. CY. Cyanite ingot uses. No. Cyanite ingot uses. You can make cyanite dust. No secondary output. You can make turbine housings. Ah, we can make a turbine. We can make a cyanite block. Cyanite dust. Cyanite dust. What's the use for that? Well, that's a bit of a garbage thing, isn't it? We can turn it back into a cyanite ingot. So I guess it's for making the turbine housings. I guess that's what it's kind of there for. But I think we've made some real progress here today. We now have a good solid power source. This thing is a good solid robust power source. It's going to do a marvelous job for us. This is keeping this thing binging and a banging and a bonging, and it's going to do our ME system. We may need to automate input and output on this thing before too long. We could make another one of these access ports, put it on the back, and just have it punting all the time. What does the thing on top do? Any guesses? Any guesses what the thing on top does? Let's use dirt. I'm just going to quickly have a little butchers at the thing on top, the fuel rod. This thing. Control rod is 0% inserted. So if I insert that, presumably it slows down the reaction and slows down the reactor. I don't think we need to do that. I honestly don't. I think we got plentiful supply of power, and we're not going to need to use as much power as this thing will produce. We've got 37 silicon there, which is cool, which we will keep in a chest down here. We moved the chest, didn't we? We need to move these skystone chests down there, actually, because that's what we're going to be doing down there. But we'll do that next time. So, from Furry Ears World, where we have stuff going on, stuff going off, reactors, power. Oh, it's amazing. I will simply say ta-ta for now.